Hello, this is Kenneth Chume Ogajo. Sorry, I'm just arranging this my camera. Don't mind me. So here I'm making a lot of lunch bag. You know, very soon school will start again. We have already end academic year. So that's on September. We're going to kick off again a new section so that our kids will go to school. So now something is wrong. Sorry, let me check something. Okay. So let's go ahead and make our lunch bag. That will be two before corners lunch bag. As you can see, there are many of them here. All those are the material I've already cutted out that I will use on this, Okay, let me show you the one that I have already done. This lunch bag. This is the one I've already finished sewing, Okay. This is this one here. Sorry, let me lace this now so that we'll see it. Yeah. Okay, this is one of the lunch bag. That's the design that we're going to make now. Seeing this is shorter one, and this is the longer one. I've not finished this sewing this because I've not, finished up the edges of the lunch bag. So now I'll show you the measurement. This one have pockets. It depends on the design that I want to make. This one have pockets by the side where you can add their water can or biscuits or anything at all. Then coming at this one now, there is no pocket on this one. It depends on the material I want to use on one lunch bag. Okay. So let's go ahead. I'll show you the measurement I used here. This is the cartoon design. So it's still here. If you don't want to put it, just you go ahead and sew your bag that way. If you want to add it, it depends on you. So let's go ahead and do this now. So the measurement I will use on the bag, I'll show you the measurements. Remember, this is the design of the bag that we are going to sew. I'll also add the cartoon on the one that I'm going to show you how to do now. Okay, this is the foam that I will use. These are the foam that I will use on this one. I would have used this one as the inner one and the foam, but I want to add it inside before adding the lining for those. Okay, so I will use some will carry the foam and some will carry this one. Depends on the thickness of the leather that I'm using. But since this leather is not thick, but it's very, very strong. It's very, very, very strong. So let's go ahead and make this lunch bag together with you. This is the material that I'm going to use. These ones are the handle. And these ones here, I cutted out this one. This is for another design of the school lunch bag. This is another design. Okay. So now this is the handle for the back. And these are the material that I'm going to use. It's up to 12 or 10 here. Okay, let me show you the measurement that I'm going to use here. So coming here now, the measurement for this one here, for this particular one is 8. That's 8 by 20 inch is for this. This is 8 by 20 inch that I'm using here. So it's 20 by 8 inch. That's for this. It's 20 by 8 inch. That's for this. Oh, sorry. I don't know that I'm showing you my face. Sorry. Okay, this is 20 by 8 inch for this. It will be 2 pieces. This bag is very easy and simple. You can even make this within 5 minutes once you cutted it out. So this one now is 20 by 8 inch. It's 2 different sizes. This one here is a 9.5 by 18 inch. That's the exact measurement that I'm using. 18 inch. And I have a 20 by 8 inch. This one is 20 by 8 inch. Okay, and this one here is 18 by 9.5 inch. So let me show you the reason why I made it that way. I'll be using book and the pen to show you the why I come on this. The reason why I came, I will show you. So that will be 18 by, that's 9.5 by 18, and then 20 by 8 inch. The reason is this, like coming on this side now, I need book. So coming on this, that is a 18 by 9.5 inch, because this upper side here is a 9.5 inch. Okay, coming here now, this is this side, this one here is this one. Okay, seeing this now, from here to this edge, that this edge to this edge is 8 inch here. So that's from here to here is 8 inch. Okay, this is 8 inch. I don't know whether you're seeing it. Okay, coming here to here is a 5 inch. That is from here to the edge of this one now is 5 inch. That this side is 5 inch, and this side also is 5 inch. So this 5 plus 8 now plus 5 is 18. So that's why I said that this big side that will face here, you know, we'll join it together, this one and the back side of it. So the front side is this, the side will be 5, and the side of this is 5. Because two of them is 5, 5 now, we'll call it to be 10. And this side now is 8. Adding 8 plus 10 is 18 inch. That's the length you want it to be. That my own now, I said I want it to be 9 inch because I want it to be 9.5 inch, sorry. So I made it to be 9.5 inch here. That's why it's 9.5 inch by 18 inch here. Then coming to the back side of it, it depends on the calculation I made here that will help me to calculate the back side of this side. Okay, because I said that this side is 9.5 inch. Okay, coming here now, that's the back side of it. The back side of it now, from here to here, will also be 9 inch. That is 9.5 inch, sorry. From here to here will also be 9.5 inch. Then from here to here now will also be 5 inch because the side is also 5 inch here. So this side will also be 5 inch. And the upper side of it will also be 5 inch. And because this is 5 inch and this is 9.5 inch and this is 5 inch, it will now become 19.5 inch. Then I added extra half inch in case there is a mistake, or instead of not reach, let it be more than, so that I will cut it off. So that is why it is 20 by 8 inch. Then the length here depends on the way I want it to be. So okay, because this side is 8 inch, because here to here is 8 inch, so from here to here will also be 8 inch. So that's why here is a 20 by 8 inch, and here now is a 9.5 inch by 18 inch. So let's go ahead and join it. Then the handle for the bag depends on the measurement that you want to use. Do you want the handle to be this way? Do you want to come up? You want it to be more than this? It depends on you. Like here now is 2.5 inch. Then I use the 12 inch. You can use 14, depend on the way you want it to be. Then coming on this cartoon here now, it depends on you. You want it to be half. You want it to be up to this side. Then I used my rope and cover it here. So that's why you are seeing it. I covered it here. So this bag is very simple for me to sew. So let's go ahead and make one with you. So coming here, for me to add, okay, let me just shift this side because all those bags, all of them are the same. I will still make it one after the other. Okay, coming here now, for me to add the cartoon, that's this, for me to add this, I will measure out 8 inch, that's 5, 5, and 8 inch for me to add this here. Okay, let me just take one. So what I will do here now, coming to the leather that I'm using, okay, tape. I will come here and measure out Here now, I'll measure out 5 inch. That's from here to here. I'll measure out 5 inch here. And then from here again, I'll also measure out 5 inch. Or what I will do is for me to get the middle of this. So I will get the middle of this way. I'll get the middle of this, that the downside of it. Okay. I will just get the middle here this way. Okay. I will come up to this side also. And I will also make the middle here. So I'll get the middle of this side also here. Okay. From these two middle now, the next thing I will do is for me to also make the middle on this one here. So this one here now, for me to get the middle of this, I'll get the middle on this one here. So I'll get the middle of this here now. Then I'll get the middle from the upper side of it also here. Okay. I don't know whether you are measuring your own. How I wish you have your own material so that we'll sew it together with you here. So that this bag is very simple. So from the two middle of this here now, you see the two middle of this, I'm going to go ahead and sew it together here. Okay. I'll start from the downside of it this way. Then I'll sew it. I have not added the warmer aspect of it. Okay, let me come up to the machine so that I'll be seeing it very well. So coming here now, what I will do is to go ahead and join it together by using my machine to do that. Make sure you start from the middle of it here. And make sure this one is at the middle. Although this one is more than, because this is like 10.5 inch or up to 10 inch. Okay, what I will do now is to make sure that they are equal. Then I'll sew this side also. From where the leader stopped, I will sew this side. Oh. Sorry, I need to add my thread inside the leader. I don't know that I finished this one. Okay, so just have a small patience so that I'll add it here. Okay, sorry for bala bala bala. Okay, coming here, I'll continue with my work here. So after sewing it, I'll just trim some part of it out. So now the next thing I will do is to use my rope and cover here. I'll cover the side and I'll cover the side also here. So coming here now, I will cover here and I will cover here. Please, if this video is of any use for you, please like the video. I want to know where you're watching me from so that I will appreciate you very, very well. Because not easy to watch this video. Thanks so much for stopping by. Oh, thank you. May God bless you. You are wonderful to me. I love you so much. So after adding the side this way, I will now add here. You know, this is not the handle. I'll also add the handle here. Okay. So after this, I'll use my lighter and cover here very well. Okay. I'll cover the side. So at this point now, I'll add the handle here. Remember, this is the upper side of it. So I'll add the handle here and I'll add the side. So by doing that, I'll get 2.5 inch. That, you know, the side is 5 inch, so it will be 2.5 inch from the handle of the bag. So it's 2.5 inch here. So I'll add it from the middle of the side of the back, 2.5 inch. Then I'll go ahead and sew it. Then coming up here, I will stop at the 2 inch. I will measure out 2 inch from the upper side and then I will stop here. I'll go ahead and sew this side also. Please make this bag with me. You will like it. How I wish you are making your own day also. So that I'll wait for you. So I will do it together. You can learn anything from me about bag making. So let's go ahead and finish it up. Then from here, I will cut out the handle for the side. Then coming out this side, this is where I'll add the D-ring. Okay. So after making it this way now, the next thing I will do is to add this here. Okay, I'll add this white, then I'll add the other one. So I'll add this here also. Hey. Big or small. Which one how they find? So this will be this way here. Then I'll go ahead and sew it. So in here, after making this back, after making the star here, this one here, the next thing I'm going to do is the back side of it. As I told you, that measurement for the back side of it is 20 by 8 inch. So because this one is the front side for the back, this one now is back side of back. This is where I'll add the handle for the back. This one is where I'll add the handle for the back. So I will measure out 2.5 inch because the upper side of it will be, it will be, so it will be 2.5 inch, and the upper cover of it will be 5 inch. So because it will be 5 inch, this one will be 2.5 inch. Okay, this is another one again. It will be 2.5 inch from here. I'll add the handle for the back. As I told you, the handle is 2.5 by 12 inch. So this is the handle for the back. So I'll go ahead and add the upper handle, and I'll sew it together. This is what I will use for the handle here. Okay, so let me go ahead and sew it together here. So after adding it this way, then I'll add this here also. So after making it this way, I will now use this and cover it here this way. So I'll cover it this way, okay? So after making the handle for the back, I will now go ahead and add it here, okay? So I'll add it here. Measuring out 2.5 inch for the back, and I'll add the handle for the back here. Okay. So coming here after adding handle on this one here this way, after adding the handle here this way, the next thing I will do is to add the warmer and the inner lining that will be here also. Okay. So this is the warmer that I'll be using. Oh, sorry. So on this one, I will use foam here. Sorry for that. I'll be using foam on this side. Okay. So this is foam that I will use. Then I'll use this inner lining. I want my bag to be super and strong enough for my customers. So that's why I'm using all this. So from here, I'll go ahead and sew it. So after cutting it out, and after trimming all the sides, then I will now go ahead and join the two bags together. Then before using my belts to cover all of them. So what I will do, coming at this point now, the next thing I need to do is to go ahead and add zip. I'll add the zip that will be on top of this one. Okay, two things goes on this side. Either I fold it this way after adding the zip, or I'll cover it with the belt first of all. Okay, I will cover it with this. Either I cover it this way or I'll fold it this way after adding the zip, but I'll just use this and cover it this way, whereas I'll keep this one here.